vitamins a ripoff? Now, if you've been following me, you have known for 2 decades I have been warning you about taking super center supplements because a lot of these supplements have absolutely nothing in them. And beyond that, they can have some bad things. I'm going to show you that in these studies coming up. But I happened to be in one of these super centers this week picking up some things. I was walking by the health food section, and a lady is asking the worker, "Do you have probiotics?" And she points to the shelf right there and says, "Why, yes, we do. Here they are." Now, probiotics need to be refrigerated. Almost all of them do, or that bacteria is going to die, and that product has probably been sitting there for a month or 2 or 3 and will have nothing in it. I was impressed to find out that most supplements, most American adults do take supplements. 77% of all adults take some supplements, and they do that to improve their health or maintain their overall health. A study came out on online supplements not long ago, and it was looking at Amazon because Amazon is the largest retailer of dietary supplements in the world, more than $10 billion in annual sales. So they are the largest, but when they tested their supplements, they found some problems. So independent testing was conducted by Now Foods, revealing that many of the supplements sold on Amazon are subpar. In fact, here was the headline: Amazon admits it sold fake supplements. Now, this study was actually done several years ago, and Amazon actually notified their customers who purchased Align probiotics made by Procter & Gamble when they found out third-party vendors had been selling fake supplements with nothing in them. And Amazon now sells 77% of all vitamins and supplements that are sold online. So they're a big retailer. They have also found that some of the supplements may be harmful. Here's a quote: "Vitamins should help people's health and do no harm." Dan Richards, VP of Global Sales and Marketing at Now Foods, told Natural Products Insider the findings from their study: a lot of the supplements were low potency. They didn't have in what they said they were supposed to. Fraudulent labeling, high microbial contamination, high heavy metal levels, and beef gelatin capsules mislabeled as vegetarian capsules. That study was done years ago, and it began with looking at a product called CoQ10. Now, CoQ10 is a very helpful supplement. It's used by every cell in your body, especially your heart. If you're on a statin drug, you're most likely taking CoQ10, and it's something that I take regularly myself. But when they checked these 400 milligram dry capsules of CoQ10, they contained much less of the active ingredient that was advertised on the label, and in some cases, none at all. They followed up repeating the test in 2022. They've given them 5 years to correct the problem. You would expect to see some better products, and what they found was that the low potency had not improved. 7 of 8 brands tested still had low potency, and some were using deceptive labeling to misrepresent contents in the bottle. They went on to test 175 supplements sold on Amazon, and the findings were significant. Potency problems, adulterations, and contaminations, and specifically a few things. So they looked at acetyl L-carnitine, a product there, and 7 brands had none of the label claims, or most were labeled incorrectly. And then they looked at something called curcumin. Now, curcumin is a product I really like. I take it myself every day. They tested 23 products purchased from Amazon, and they found heavy metals, including cadmium and lead, which were revealed. adulterations with synthetic curcumin. So instead of using the expensive real form, they got a synthetic form which happens to be made from petrochemicals. In total, 12 of the 23 outside products tested failed for either potency, contamination containing synthetic curcuminoids, heavy metals, and animal gelatin instead of veggie caps. The last thing they checked that I found really amazing was magnesium. Now, how do you mess up magnesium? It's a mineral. They tested 16 samples and found that most of them that were supposed to be magnesium glycinate actually just had plain magnesium, which means it's not going to be absorbed very well by your body. It's not going to do the right things. So here's your action steps. Number one, don't buy cheap vitamins. Only use certified supplements and buy from a trusted source.